We're here with the founders of Fowey Homes. His name's Osteen, and we're going to Osteen.
We've got one house that just got completed. Record price per square foot in the area, and it's for a reason. We're gonna take a peek at it, but it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun.
Let's go. Yeah. A little private jet action today, huh?
Like a light, like a light, like a light, slept through the flight.
Just call his ass up.
I did, he didn't answer.
Yeah, this is just for the slab.
Johnny.
Hey, brother, I'm sorry, guys. This was the most important meeting this week, so
Nobody likes you.
I'm on my way there now. It's Tamiami, right?
Yeah. How far does it say you are?
Tamiami, there.
He says it was one of the most important meetings of his life.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Well, not of my life, but of this week.
Johnny's under contract right now. He's a realtor. He had some buyers flying from to check out some new construction in Pinecrest, 7.3 million.
New construction.
That's a great deal for Johnny, man. It's a great deal.
We're under contract for 7.55.
You're representing a buyer?
Yes, sir.
You know what? It's understandable. Commission on that's probably gonna be close to 200 grand.
It's okay, because I bill by the hour.
It says 19 minutes.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go sit in the AC for a little bit.
It's hard to be in the business and then also figure out what's coming next, because you get caught up in the day-to-day that you forget what the whole purpose of this is.
Well, that's what I was telling Aiden earlier. I was like, hey, we just had our Q4 meeting and we had a good plan for Q4. And then right around Q1, we're expecting to sell the next 4 properties, have a decent chunk of change come in and make investments in the business, right? Like, so PMs, maybe director of operations, maybe some more guys on the land acquisition side. But that'll take us out of the business and focusing on the business. But this is early stages, man. It hasn't even been a year.
I personally think in a construction business where you're selling, not working for other people, cash flow is so important, and reserves, because let's say you come across a good deal and you want to permit it, you got to have the money to do so. And also fees are changing every day. We permitted some projects.
We saved $36,000.
A year before we even intended to do anything with it, just to save $36,000, which is a 6-month salary for, a director of operations or a project manager.
The way that we did that was actually really, really awesome. We had purchased these properties in LaBelle, 6 lots over there. This 36,000 he's talking about, 6,000 per property. There was an impact fee that was taking effect, what was it, like February 3rd?
Yeah.
So we had like a month, basically, and that's might sound like a long time, but it's not. We had a month time to figure out what plan we were gonna use, the architect, the engineer. We needed to get our truss plan to come up with truss design, truss engineering, sign and seal everything, our energy calculations from our mechanical contractors, all of our surveys, site plans, septic permits. And we had to actually go to LaBelle because they're so old school over there. We hired somebody locally to go print out our plans and submit paper copies to the city because they have nothing electronic. Now I think they have it electronic. So it was this hectic month. But the way that we looked at it was like, okay, we're doing all this right now, but this is literally saving us, I think it was like $38,000 on the back end. So it's kind of like, okay, we just made 18 grand a piece, that's kind of like what we thought.
Or if you're using loans, that's probably the interest on the project. There was 2 other projects, a duplex and a triplex that he spoke about, that I got insider information from the city planners that they were going to impose a building moratorium, meaning that no new projects could be set to permitting during that moratorium timeframe. So I did a kickstart on that project as well, and that saved about a year worth of time. There's some strategies you can do. Austin knows more. It's like you get the permit, you schedule an inspection, and then the inspection fails and it resets the permit clock.
Johnny. Hey. Are you here?
So Johnny, where are you flying us today?
I'm not flying you anywhere. I'm being flown.
I thought you were
today.
the co-pilot.
I'll be co-pilot.
Okay.
I'm trying to be like Nathan Fielder. I'm trying to be a pilot. So you're gonna teach us today?
I can teach you. Austin's actually my student. He has about 6 hours of flight time.
6 hours of flight time.
How many hours of flight time do you have?
Like over 220.
220? All right, my fiance wants to know that.
It's comfy, right?
So we're taking off we're facing east and we're gonna do a U-turn and head out northwest.
We're in the air, boys.
Oh yeah.
We jetting out. We jetting think, Jonathan?
Wow. Man, that was an experience. That was an experience.
Hello. Hey.
John Port's calling. John Port.
So pretty sweaty. It's like the hottest day of the year. But we just landed in Sanford International Airport. The lady at the front desk, what's her name? Christine was so nice enough to give us this beautiful black Benz that we're cruising around town with. We're gonna go to the breezeway to grab a bite to eat. It looks like the rain disappeared for the most part. We got clear skies. And then from there, we're gonna go check out the house that's under contract. Sanford is actually famous for its lakes. I think it used to be a big staple in the railroad industry. A lot of railroads pass through here. You'll see a lot of train tracks, a lot of railroad crossings. Also, they're famous for their sandhill crane, which is a bird that has really skinny long feet. In Texas, they call them the ribeye of the skies because their meat looks like ribeye, but here in Florida, they're actually protected. You can't eat sandhill cranes. Johnny, I know what you're thinking, but we're not gonna do it.
This is known worldwide? You said it's famous.
Sanford, yeah, I mean, in Florida, it's known.
And anybody who lives in Sanford knows what they're famous for,
Yes.
correct?
A bird.
A bird. So so what we're gonna see right now is
This is the downtown district of where our houses are. So like if you think of downtown, we're not thinking downtown Orlando. We're thinking downtown Sanford. Think about us as like the Pinecrest on a lake, basically.
oh wow.
No,
Oh, you're comparing Osteen to Pinecrest.
No. Sanford to Pinecrest.
Oh,
Sanford
Sanford.
actually has some a couple of $2, $3 million, $4 million properties.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
some
really?
there's some $5 million lakefront estates here.
Oh wow.
Dock, boat.
We gotta tour them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a great market here. Sanford has money. You'll see a lot of houses, these shotgun homes, these narrow lots, but there's still the houses there are like in the 700s.
Is Osteen a separate city than Sanford?
Osteen is unincorporated Volusia County. So right now we're in Seminole County. As soon as we cross this bridge, we're going to be in Volusia County. So we're in Seminole County right now. So this is one of the historical streets of downtown Sanford.
By the way, we're going on a recommendation from some guys we just met in the air.
Yeah, the breezeway.
That is true. We're gonna have lunch with them, right?
Yeah.
Those are our boys.
We're having lunch with some guys we just met in the air, and apparently it's the first time this plane's ever broken, which is a little sketchy.
Look at that, Slam Pizza packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some life here on a Friday
downtown
night.
Sanford, guys.
There's a lot of brick here. It's like you ever been to like Tallahassee? A lot of brick.
Yeah, it's cute. It's a little small town vibe. It actually does kind of feel like Miracle Mile. Walk through Miracle Mile, eat at Hillstone, and leave with a smile.
Is that your original?
That is my original song.
Oh shit.
See, Johnny's talking now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Austin, let's see that parallel parking skill.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring.
How do you notice the market in Miami, bro? Like, do you think it's overvalued?
I think it was always undervalued. I think Miami was always very undervalued, and COVID brought it to what it should have always been. New Yorkers would come here and they'd be like, wow, I get this massive house in Pinecrest for 1.5 mil with 6,000 square feet. That doesn't make sense. You're in Miami. And Miami is like an international hub. Now I think it's just at a point where it's stabilizing. You're not going to see increases like what COVID happened unless something crazy happens again. But political things really play an influence on what's happening.
Sometimes a lady you get 2 years ago turns into a deal now, or it happens all the
You
time.
never know, man.
I send people letters, they call me, hey, I got your letter 6 to 8 months ago. And I'm like, wow, they hold on to it.
Happens to me all the time too, bro. I'll go price out like in like January, and somebody will call me in October, like, "Hey, we're ready to go forward." I'm like, okay, I gotta reprice it.
Oh, you changed the shirt. Where's my shirt, dude?
Yeah, we gotta get down here.
Yeah, man, come on.
You're right outside the city. You're 30 minutes from the beach, 20 minutes from the international airport, but you feel that country vibe.
I know Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are
these are the next 4. This is house 1. And this is house number 5. This is gonna be house number 4, 3, and then 2, and then that's the one we just built. We just got over to Osteen in one of our first builds ever. Turns out, conveniently, we pull up, and within 5 minutes, Matthew Smith pulls up. He's actually got the property under contract. He's a tough buyer. He was telling us he's bought in several homes. We've got a nice home.
Once I got in, I was here for 20 minutes and realized quickly that we needed to put in an offer. So I called my realtor as soon as I left. We had an offer early in the morning the following day. The build quality is great. The attention to detail is spectacular. It looked like they paid attention and they are adjusting to the market.
What makes this house different from the other ones that you saw?
The land choice, the location of this house, definitely a plus for me. But a lot of the other homes really didn't have the build quality that you kind of look for, that catches your eye quickly. Finished touches, you know, having a straight wall. It's pretty simple to see when you walk in a home and the wall is curved or it's got waves in it, and you see that even with the build quality of these larger companies. When you come into a home and you see all the finished touches, you can kind of make a decision really quickly.
We want to make sure we're giving out a good product. We don't want to be just another company.
So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the house. What we've got here is we got 1,483 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. We got quartz countertops, high-end cross faucet. We have luxury vinyl plank floors throughout in a beautiful oak color. We decided to go with a navy blue island. I think it really adds a little bit of pop to the home. And we added this Fowey blue backsplash to complement it.
So we got the 2 bedrooms here with the bathroom and one of them overlooking the view of the lake, and the primary suite over here with the large bathroom, walk-in closet, and the view of the lake as well. But everybody's wondering, where is Osteen?
So you want to know where Osteen is? We're situated right here off State Road 415, 15 minutes from downtown Sanford and the International Airport, 30 minutes from New Smyrna Beach, and about an hour away from downtown Orlando.
So you guys just sold that house right behind us there. But what's next for Fowey Homes?
So the plan as of right now is to break ground on the next 4 within the next month. Ideally have those complete by November, on the market by December, and sold by January. So that's if they take, you know, a month and a half, 2 months to sell. Then in Q1 of 2026, we would start the next 6 properties, and those guys would be sold by summer of 2026. Standing on lot number 9. So lot number 9, 10, 8, 7, and 6 all have absolutely gorgeous oak trees. We're gonna preserve as many as we possibly can on the properties.
That's right.
To give the future homeowners any kind of shade that they need. First property just sold for $355,000. There's 10 more left on this street. The price of those are to be determined based on market value. If you're interested, give us a call. Nick, what's the phone number?
You got our phone number and our email listed right here.
Where is it? I don't see it.
You don't see it right there?
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, right
yeah.
there.
Alrighty, guys, we're pulling back up to Sanford International Airport right now.
Said that twice.
Do you want to know where Osteen is?
Johnny, can I finish the exit and the outro without you interrupting me one time today?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey guys, we're wrapping up our trip to Osteen, Florida, pulling back up to Sanford International Airport.
Local time, 7:30 p.m.
November 1-9er Alpha Juliet, about to leave the ground, back into the air. Aiden, unfortunately, decided that he's gonna go back on the bright line. He's too scared to go back in the plane, which it's understandable, you know?
I guess based on what happened to him and what he did in the plane, which hopefully there's some B-roll on it right now.
What do you do in the plane? What do you do?
You know, I think, throwing up. Maybe I wouldn't be going back in the plane if I were him either.
So yeah, guys, anyways, we're about to hop back in the plane. This might be the end of the video. Catch you guys on the possible next one. Thank you.
Fowey Homes out.
Fowey Homes out.